Good morning, yogis. Today I have a short meditation for you on calming your heart. And I am using this as a meditation for grief. I've mentioned my dogs. You've seen my dogs. The chocolate brown dog that you've seen in a few videos. Unfortunately, we had to put her to sleep about a week ago. She had a really good life. She didn't suffer long, but it's hard. It's always hard. I've been through this a lot in my 35 years of marriage. And I know there are other people who are suffering losses much greater than mine, going through things that are so much harder than me. So I just wanted to bring you this short meditation today. If you're going through grief, if you're feeling anxiety, if you just feel like you need to calm down for a few minutes, this is a wonderful meditation. I'm going to use my phone to time it so I don't go too long today. And let's get started. I'm going to set that up. I'm going to go ahead and get that started. And you'll see me glance at that once or twice to make sure I'm not going too long. And I want you to take your left hand and place it on your heart. Thumb is pointing up, fingers are pointing straight out to the side. Then raise your right hand, bend the elbow, and bring your index finger and your thumb together to touch, and the other 3 fingers are just pointing straight up. And we're going to remain in this position throughout this meditation. And I'd like you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you now. And if it's not, just close them most of the way and gaze at the tip of your nose. And I'm going to keep my eyes open for a few minutes here. And just begin to breathe. You can feel your heart beating under your hand. This is really a meditation to calm your heart. It's a very grounding position, feeling yourself, feeling your heart beating. And I hope that it gives you a feeling of calm, a feeling of groundedness, a feeling of being here now. And then we're going to inhale. And when you come to the point where you normally would breathe, I'd like you to retain your breath, hold it in for as long as you can. Unless, of course, you have high blood pressure, you're pregnant, you have problems with dizziness. Then don't do that and just breathe normally, trying to slow your breath. And on the exhale, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to retain the breath. I'm not going to give you a count. I want you to do whatever feels comfortable to you. We're all different. And you'll notice on the exhale that when you retain the breath, it's a little harder. You can't retain it quite as long. And that's because breath is life. And when we hold our breath on the exhale, we're looking for that next breath. And so that's okay that it's shorter. Let's begin. Deep inhale. Hold the breath for as long as you can. And then a deep exhale out. Once again, holding the breath for as long as you can. Maybe on the inhale you notice your chest expanding, and maybe on the exhale you notice your shoulders relaxing down. I'm going to talk to you a little bit while you keep that breath pattern. Breathing in, holding, breathing out, holding. So there is no time schedule for grief. I have lost 4 cats and 2 dogs, and I am left with 1 senior dog. I'll be going through it again. I also lost my dad at the beginning of this year. My mom is very elderly. There isn't. It's not linear. You may be doing okay for a while, and then maybe you're not doing okay. Or maybe you're falling to pieces, and then you feel some peace. Maybe you feel your loved one, even though they're gone, maybe you feel their presence. Maybe that's comforting, and maybe it makes you feel a little sad. I know I am often really sad when I get up in the mornings. And it's kind of strange because Lola liked to sleep in. And I get up long before my husband does, and so she'd be sleeping with my husband. That wasn't always the case. But, so anyway, I find I get really sad in the morning sometimes. Sometimes I just gaze at the bed she used to love, and I either feel her there or I don't feel her there, and it just makes me sad. 14 years is a long time. She was 15 years old, but she was a rescue dog, so we had her for 14 years. So I just want you to know, whatever you feel, it's all right, just as long as you feel it. And continue on, breathing in, holding, letting that go, breathing out, holding. Keep breathing that way. It's okay to feel however you feel. There is also no timetable. It could take a very, very long time. It may not take so long. Everybody grieves in their own way. There is no right or wrong way to grieve. I'm going to shut up here for a couple of minutes, and I want you to just keep breathing. Breathe in, hold, exhale, hold. Keep doing that for a couple more minutes till you hear my voice again. Last breath in, hold, last breath out. And just let that go. Let your hands come back to your lap, palms up. Palms up as a gesture of receptivity. You're ready to receive whatever healing the universe has to give you. I want to remind you of what Lord Alfred Tennyson said. It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. I truly believe that. It hurts to lose. It really, really hurts. But I would rather have had these people, these animals in my life to share my love with them and theirs for me than never to have felt that love. And I really hope that you feel the same way. Go ahead and bring the palms of your hands together in front of your heart. I really hope that this short meditation brings you a little bit of peace, a little bit of calm in your day. Feel free to return to this meditation whenever you feel the grief taking over, anxiety taking over, or anytime you just need to reconnect with yourself, ground yourself, and calm yourself. Listen to your heart always. Know that your loved one's love stays with you always in your heart, and that I wish you so much peace. Thank you for joining me today and sharing in this meditation. Namaste.